Hey, Mom and Dad. What's up?
Hey everybody, it's Van Time with Chuck and Deb, and today we have Dave and Carter with us. Yeah.
What up?
And we're going to talk about being a learner. You guys are some of the best students, learners. You're constantly looking to learn new things and learn how to do things better. So talk to us about being a learner. What does that mean to you?
Well, I think at some point in my life, someone told me that to be a disciple of Jesus is also to be an apprentice or a student. And so if we ever stop learning how to follow him, then we may not be.
Hey, what do you want?
Mr. Suzuki, isn't he your chief? I'm returning this to him.
So, for me, being a reader, I guess the old phrase I hear all the time is leaders are readers. And for me, it's not necessarily that I have to take everything that I read, but I get tunnel vision very quickly if I don't spend time interacting with other people's ideas. And so for me, constantly learning from the scriptures, but also learning even from other resources is not necessarily because I agree or disagree with them as much as it is thinking differently, because they may point out one simple idea that I have tunnel vision about and hadn't thought through, and that one simple idea will help me to open up a whole new area of creativity or a whole new way of thinking, to look at a problem or to look at a solution from a completely new angle.
So what have you guys been learning lately that you're excited about?
I like simple resources. Dave's probably likes heavier resources. But some of the best learning I feel like I've been learning lately is one from a resource on YouTube called the Bible Project. And it's basically simple theological overviews of the different books, themes, and movements throughout the scripture, all pointing to saying, you know, Jesus is the center of the book and everything points to Jesus.
I've been spending a lot of time reading biographies, Christian biographies recently. I just finished Hudson Taylor's The Spiritual Secret of Hudson Taylor again. Just a great reminder for me whenever I'm reading Christian biographies of the sacrifices that people make, and how a lot of times when we hear one of those stories, all we think about is how it ended up, but you forget about everything that they went through in the process.
So how can people who maybe aren't teachers or maybe don't have learning as a primary thing that they like to do, how can they kind of, be encouraged to be a learner?
Man, I'd say for me, I have to be disciplined to put it within my daily or weekly rhythm, to say I'm going to set aside 15 or 20 minutes a day to watch a Bible Project video and then read a chapter in a book. And normally Hannah and I will do that together.
I think there's for me too, there's a lot more ways of learning than just reading.
Yeah.
Picking up videos or listening to an audio book, or maybe taking it in small little portions with somebody who has maybe a short blog, or just listening to a podcast. Just people who know more than you do about a subject. But for me, what are some things that you're interested in, and then start just learning.
All right, I hope that's helpful. Pass it on to your friends, and until next time, keep making disciples until there's no place left.